Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bobcast with my co-host next to me, as always, Candice, the Wolf Slayer.
Hey, woo, yeah.
Everybody clap. I want to see them clappings in the comments. Okay, these are algorithmic clap emojis.
Emojis, please.
Yes. Today we have a very special guest, someone who I think is fucking paving new roads with new sonic music, and a fucking good friend, Coleman Williams.
Uncle Bob.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
What's up, nephew?
Having fun? Thanks for having me on the podcast. Who commanded to get on here, and I'm happy to be here hanging out with you guys.
Dude, we've been wanting to have you since we started. You were actually on our first. We were like making our list. I think I was
top 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honored. I was working on the music video.
Even
for you. When we were doing the music video.
I got to drive your truck.
The van.
Your van. The Bobmobile.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In the mud, on a mountain, in the rain.
No brakes.
No brakes.
And the lights were flashing.
That's my favorite part of the
I was doing the lighting in the front.
You forgot the headlights were going
no,
out.
I know. And you put your hand on my shoulder and you're like, and Coleman, the brakes don't work. So don't push them down too hard. And I was like, oh, sick. Yeah.
And then I was in the front passenger floor doing lighting too.
Oh, and don't forget
no
that.
Brakes. Okay, let me just.
We had Vic Ruggiero's there. His lady's there in a wedding dress in the mud. Yeah, it was a magical day. So that was a great way to shoot a music video, Bob. I've done a couple, but that was I got to be in a barn with a pitchfork. Yeah, it was great.
But there's some of those shots are fucking amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It was a great video.
It was fun.
But let me just say this. That is pretty crazy if you think about it. We were literally, because I remember at one point that I know you're a cool guy. Like you're not.
You're cooler, but
you're a cool dude. But I could tell that you were getting nervous.
What's your baby?
You were a little bit nervous. No, in the van.
Yeah, because I grew up with a van guy, so I know that's your baby, and I don't want to break it.
Dude, just wait a minute. Here. When the lights went out and we were going down the mountain, and when you turn off your headlights in black forest, it's black. Like you can't see anything except black. And there was one moment where you kind of grabbed my arm and you're like, no, dude. This is insane.
I can't be the guy that breaks your van. I can't be it. You can fuck up your van. I can't be the guy that kills your van. I know the rules.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, and not to mention you forgot it's raining.
And
it's
brakes.
Muddy.
Brakes, you have to pump them like 6.
The tiny
we're
dirt
on
road.
130 degree angle.
Just so you know.
It's tiny dirt road too.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, let's do it again. Let's do it 3 or 4 times. Actually, we got to get 4 more times. And I'm like, but every time I'm so sure I'm going to drive. Because you forgot we had to turn at the end. Remember, there's no brakes. There's a ditch. And you're like, turn on the ditch. And you're like, well, we should do it 1 more time. And that was why I was nervous, Bob. Because every time I didn't crash it in the ditch, I'm like, this is the time I'm going to ruin Bob's car. Even that day, she almost didn't make it. We came here and she wouldn't start for a second. You're like, uh-oh. Well, and then she got going. She got going.
I'm glad that you were worried about the car, because I was more worried about our lives.
No. I'll come back and do it better next time.
That didn't
I'm
even
not worried
cross
about
Coleman's
that.
mind. He was just
The car.
concerned for your van.
Well, man, I grew up with the car guy. I know how that goes.
Hell
The
yeah.
van is baby. He can't break the baby. Well, it happens, but I'm not responsible for that. I can't handle the street cred loss there. I brought an E450 up that terrifying hill.
That's right.
The last day to bring all the band gear. I drove an E450 Ford economy van with an attachment to carry my crazy band. Yeah, we drove up a mountain. I'm so glad that nothing bad happened.
No,
that if you think about it, that is cool. Never does, huh?
Dude, actually, yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Everything should have gone wrong. And the rain.
The headlights were going out, no brakes. Well, I wanted to say this. It's not that it had no brakes. You had to pump it 6 times.
You gotta be gentle to them. No, I got it.
You had to pump,
kiss them with your foot,
and then you could keep it
pray
going.
a little. Keep going,
There was a way. I drove that across the country like that.
Of course you did.
You know?
I have no... Bob.
He's not
I'm sure there were bald tires, good times.
Some sketchy shit in my life, and that is definitely up there.
Dude, those are it's a good van or an old vehicle when you get in and it smells a certain way, and not in a bad way. All old cars have the specific smell, especially old vans, and that's when you know it's a good one. Yours has it's a little bit of oil, a little bit of rust, and it's cold air. It's like this magical smell that all old vans have, and you're like, oh, I'm home. You get 5 dudes asleep in the back, and if y'all die, you're already in a coffin. Just bury the van with you. Just back her in, Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
So you got a new record, dude.
I do.
Look at this. Everybody, check it out. I'll put
my record, Hang Dog. It came out in November.
Yeah. I love that you're
hanging by my ankle.
Yes,
so
that's
that
awesome.
is sick. That was done by my friend Joseph Brown Wyman. He is a tintype photographer. He's taken lots of me over the years, and we actually did that. It was a lot of work. My dog is in it. That's my dog in the corner, and the whole record. The joke is Hang Dog is a word for sad expression. And Basset Hounds are made of that. She's 14 years old, and that's my hang dog. So I made this record about her. But the cover is actually the Hangman Tarot card. That's what it is. That's the...
oh, yeah.
It's just me playing a guitar with my honky dog in it. But me and my partner, we went to Home Depot and bought 50 foot of rope. And just so you know, if you buy 50 foot of rope at Home Depot, you will get looks and glances. Now, the only reason I did this is because when we made that rope in the shot, I made a mistake. I bought 10 foot of rope. It wasn't enough rope. We actually had to learn to do a hangman's knot and do it all together, because that was the whole thing. Is she's wearing a broken rope and I'm actually hanging by my ankle. But that rope, we tied that knot and did that. It took trial and error. And I went back 3 times that day at Home Depot to buy rope. And let me tell you this, bud. This guy was like, "What are you buying all this rope for?" Because that first time I bought thin rope and I realized the rope was too small, so it didn't look good in the shot. So then we got bigger rope, and I was like, okay, this is perfect. And then I came back a 3rd time to buy the big rope, and he's like, "You bought a lot of rope today." And I was like, "Am I doing something wrong?" And I was like, wait. The connotations here. Okay, I get it. I'm not killing anyone, I swear. And this, I actually said this. I was like, it's for my dog. And I just remember I didn't context it at all. I was like, "Don't worry, no, it's for my dog." And in my head, I'm like, "Oh wait, that doesn't make that sound better at all." She just sits there cute. In defense, most of the rope is on me, hanging by my ankle. But we got creative with rope last year. That was fun. The picture was fun, and I like where we went with this. First record was Rodeo Clown, and I like doing the album cover stuff. I love making art for the band. It's really fun, and luckily I have a lot of friends that are creatives that have helped me do that. And for this, I've never done like a photograph thing. I didn't want it to just be a picture of my face. I'm not saying that's bad. There's a lot of kick-ass records. Charlie Pride, Songs of the Heart. He's just sitting there in a blue shirt, and it's legendary. But
talk to you when you're, who knows, when you're in your 50s, you might want to do that. Yeah, you might want to do it next time.
Well, see, the thing is, that's why now I'm going to do all the weird ones. We did a funky clown on the first one. I got me and my dog. I mean, the whole record's dedicated to her. So even on the back, there's a dedication that you can.
Cool.
And we're already working on new stuff. I've already been working on some stuff myself with our time off. I'm about to go back on tour, but man, it's great. And everybody, if you like Four in the Strange Band, check out Hang Dog. It's only been out for 2 months, and it's my proudest work to date. Can
we hear one?
Oh, sure.
You mind playing one?
Yeah, I'll play one.
All right.
Where do I put the?
Well, I'm gonna set up the mic.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Which one are you gonna play?
I'll play Hang Dog. I'll play Piper's song.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I'll do it for her.
Let's do it. All right, Hang Dog.
This one's Hang Dog.
Hang dog, gallows again. Him long hair's 4 paws chasing my end. They're saying I'd burn up this town while fleeing them badge-wearing clowns. How could I not stand in my ground? There's Sam, born to sink, never swim. kick that gate till I get in. Lost souls and the fibers just swinging my brain while they're calling my name. Well, hang dog, what did we do? Where's all the money and who knew the rules? They came down the backcountry trail, seeds heard through the gunfire hail, while dropping hammers on fools that just had a damn dream. Put more graves by the stream. At least you'll know where I'd be. If ever you're lonely, my grave you can lay, and I'll feel you each day. Well, hang dog, what would you say? Toast to the people who've lost all their ways. Well, love like you ain't loving again. Hold dear all them a damaged heart friend. Damn ticking old clock's a tad slower each rhyme. A ghost for the crime. I did the best with my time, for that goddamn hang dog. Hey, ooh, ooh, oh. Hey, ooh, ooh, oh. Hey, ooh, ooh, ooh. I did it all for that goddamn hang dog.
So, any questions? Anything going on in your world? Have you been clowning recently? Have you been getting into any clowning?
That came up.
Yeah. So do you remember when I first? So
Last
years ago,
night
me and
someone
Bob
was
had a
talking
wonderful
about it.
conversation about
When I
clowning.
first started talking to you.
Yeah, when he first started talking to me about 3.5 years ago, I was like, Bob, have you ever just dressed up like a clown and done regular things? Because it's really liberating. Have you done it since? Have you done your homework?
No, I haven't.
Just
but
one
I
time?
remember you were
Just go to Kroger. Just treat yourself. Just don't say anything.
We
Don't
just
act a
told
certain
the
way.
story.
Don't wear a different outfit. Wear Bob.
Just told the story.
We just told the story.
Yeah, don't change Bob. Just the face.
No,
and imagine the liberation you'll feel.
Wait.
So you were fucking with me.
I wasn't fucking with you at all. I do it all the time.
Wait, hold on.
I'm telling you to do this for
Wait, I
yourself.
have a question. So is it first just clown makeup?
Well, it's only what you feel
first?
comfortable with. Clown makeup is a personal art.
Okay.
And clowning, I take that. I love clowns. That's a big part of me. Always has been as a man who's been a clown, and also just the love of clowns. But it's a personal thing. You could just put little triangles. You could go full white. You can go red nose. Some people don't do the red nose. Some people use powder. Some people use grease. It's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Clown is a version of expression. There's even a museum in Europe that collects all the faces of famous clowns and puts them on eggs. That's a very real cool thing. And if you're in that Clown Hall of Fame, it's considered like the greatest honor, and it goes back hundreds of years. Like
wow.
Or Wisconsin has the Clown Hall of Fame for America, Baraboo. Pretty cool. But yeah, clowning's a personal thing. So Bob, you just got to think about what type of clown are you, Bob? Do you
ever think that like John Wayne Gacy fucked up the clown?
The worst part about that. Most people, when it comes to the Chicago hardwood floor KFC manager that caused quite a ruckus in the 70s. Well, the thing about Mr. Gacy was everyone's like, well, did you know he was a kid's performing clown? He never, ever did a kid's party as a clown. He never did that.
So he was a clowner.
He was a clowner. But the thing was, he would do that. He was famous for throwing stag parties, of course. You know, how did he find all these young men to rape? Well, stag parties, because he was a manager at a KFC and other things. And, you know, the man was arrested 4 times before he did any of that horrible stuff. And we just let him go each time for horrible crimes he should have never been let go for. But I digress. Mr. Gacy would randomly do that at house parties at his own house. He never had the balls to go clowning in public, Bob.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to say. You're good.
He was a home
clowning
clowner.
is when you are grabbing.
He was a wannabe clowner.
You are grabbing a hold of your clown-denity to what you want it to be.
Clown-denity.
Exactly. And,
wow.
and you know, he was a man that did it, and yes, Pogo was a character, and he famously painted, but all the I love Last Podcast on the Left, fine podcast here, another great dudes. They've done 3 different times they've done Coleman Gacy, and the biggest misconception that people get about him is that he did not play a clown at kids' parties. He did not do that. He was a guy that dressed up like a clown and was a weirdo, but he was also an avid rapist and a murderer. But first, like I said, he was always weird and strange like that, and would randomly dress up like that character Pogo. But he wasn't even like all the time. That only happened a few times. It wasn't an everyday thing for him. But media just clatched onto it and gave a bad name to clowning. But he didn't mess up.
That's what I was asking.
Stephen King is who swung the axe on that with It.
Oh, Stephen King. I forgot about that.
Pennywise is who made people. I love clowns. I was never that kid that was scared of clowns. I think clowns are really fucking cool. I have this place I play in Lafayette that I love to play. I play there several times, and there's this clown that always comes to the shows. And I could have the worst show ever. And if that clown's there, dude, I joke you not, I may have that clown's business card.
Clowns bring joy, you told me.
They do bring joy. They're the heart of the circus, too. But if I'm lucky, do I still have his business card in here? Oh, man, I thought you guys were in for a treat. I do have Mean Gene Okerlund from WWE in my wallet. But I don't. I usually keep it in there. I might have taken it out because I didn't want it to get ruined. But I've met clowns on the road. Also, like Clown Town NOLA, which is like a clown guild of clowns. They made me a member, which was kind of cool. I have a little pin on my jacket I wear. So yeah, the clown love's out there. But dude, I just never was scared of him. I get why people are scared of him, but I think it's the confidence, man. Yeah. People are scared of someone that's able to look like a fool in public and be themselves. I think that's the underlying fear of clowns. It's not because there's not a bunch of movies of killer clowns. Even recently, they made that one Terrifier.
Oh, you're wearing your killer clown shirt.
Yeah, but see, even those are playful. They wrap you in cotton candy and drink you and stuff. Or in the beginning, like the redneck guy and his dog disappears. I'm just saying, like, that's playful clowning. Pennywise is like, remember like that poor little, the little fat kid, and he's like, oh, I'm going to get you, fatty. And like, it's terrifying. And all the blood balloons and tearing kids' arms off.
Pennywise was fucking terrifying.
Because these are cute.
Yeah.
Even all the clowns are killer clowns from outer space have big, doughy eyes, and they hit you with like cotton candy guns. And it's real
over
scary.
The top.
But what you're trying to tell me is there's a clowning community that is not rapists and serial killers.
Millions of clowns out there
that
need
love.
Yes.
That need love.
Yes.
Okay.
There's working clowns, man, performing clowns, rodeo clowns, which is what I gravitated with, and work performance clowns. You know, like the more time you spend busking. There's busking clowns, man. There's clowns that dress up and play music. Yeah, there's the whole community.
I know a few clowns that don't even dress like clowns.
Exactly. We call those politicians.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That was what I was going for. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hi hat. Yeah, man.
I remember that conversation. You were telling me about clowning, and I thought it was so funny. I was like, he goes, Bob, what you got to do is what I want you to do is just dress like a clown in your living room.
You still haven't even done your homework yet.
I haven't done it. I didn't do it.
Treat yourself.
He dresses like a clown all the time.
Treat myself.
Put some candles on, kick it back, get some grease paint.
See, this to me sounds like the opening scene of Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
No. Hey, you think if the guy had burnt nice candles, it wouldn't have smelt like that in that apartment. So I'm just saying, treat yourself. Make it a fun experience, man.
Well, you want to do one more song for us? You mind?
Yeah. I'll do another song for you.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Coleman.
I'm gonna do one of my original songs. I'll do one I haven't released. I'll do a solo song.
Hell yeah.
I keep a hand on the door. I dig it in, get thin and bleed a little more. Why pick a fight? Oh, can't you see? To have it all and fall and make you one with me. Well, tick and tack, an open ridge, that squandered soul could not forgive. We had to show 'em all what you could do. Why give a man this humble curse? Why cut her in a Bible verse? It only works if one believes it true. Slip and then fall. You pick it up, you nail it to the wall, and your crashed up car. You pay the bill, you get another scar, and you're burnt down home. You didn't need, had greed to show that you belong, and you're fine, no straw. He'll spill your cup back up and name you to the law. 'Cause tick and tack, an open ridge, that squandered soul could not forgive. We had to show 'em all what you could do. Why give a man this humble curse like uttering a Bible verse? It only works if one believes it true. Hey, whoa, no, no, no. Hey, whoa, no, oh, no, no. Hey, whoa, no, oh, no. Hey, whoa, no, no, no. Hey, whoa, no, oh, no. Where would you go?